have a look at that. Yeah, that's cool. That actually looks cute. All right, perfect. So we're on. Questions? No, I'm going to put all the workers in. Oh, good morning. Okay, welcome. Thank you for doing this interview. Really appreciate it. So tell me a little bit about your business and what you do.
So my business is event styling. I have soft play, backdrops, balloons, flowers. Basically just trying to transform an event into a moment and make it all pretty. My day to day, Monday to Friday, I kind of get all my events ready. So I paint, I blow up balloons, I cut, trim, load the vans. So Monday to Friday is focused around loading and getting ready, and then Saturday, Sunday is all the setups and pickups.
So what does a busy week usually look like for you? During the week, how you are setting things up and then planning for the weekend. Tell me about the week.
So I do have 2 kids, so that keeps me very busy. So they're my priority, but around them, basically, Monday to Friday, I set aside days and times where I cut my vinyls, I print them, I blow up my balloons, just depending on how many events I got on. Usually it's around minimum 6 events per weekend, anywhere up to say 12 to 15. I am trying to focus on getting intentional with the amount I get, so I can find a work-life balance. But it's always, like for example today I started at 7 a.m. and my last collection will be at 8 p.m.
Huge day. You're working very hard and it's reflective of the work that you do. All right. So before we started, what was eating up most of your time and energy?
Around all the vinyl cutting, balloon blowing, actually being here physically and setting up, it's actually getting the customer. So answering admin was eating up all my time, because after blowing up the balloons and after the kids go to sleep, that's when I would flip my laptop open, start answering all my inquiries, and it's back and forth, getting a design, getting color palette, getting customers exactly getting their vision that they want. So I think that is the most time consuming thing, is actually getting the data of seeing what they're envisioning and then making the invoices and then sending them off and then following up payments. So it's a one-woman show with all the admin and the setting up.
Very overwhelming, I could imagine. Okay, so was there a specific moment when you thought something had to change?
Yes, definitely. I remember my life this year has kind of came crashing down, but it all fell apart so it can fall together. And I remember one night, it was like 3 a.m. and I was almost in tears, and I'm like, I have got an overwhelming amount of inboxes. I've got admin, I've got things to blow up, I've got things to pack in the van. I'm like, I can't do this by myself anymore. I just can't.
It's real. Thank you for that. It's very deep. So what made you decide to bring in an AI operator rather than just hire someone or push through?
So if I'm being genuine, I had contacted a few people to do sort of an online communication. What's it called? An assistant, but all online. So it's a physical person. And AI scares me a little bit because I'm technology. Technology definitely challenges me. So what made me go this avenue was that I think it's more the control thing. Even if I'm handing my work to someone, I would still have to look over it. Now, if I'm handing it over to AI to gather that data for me and do my admin, I still have control of it because it's just gathering the data for my approval. So I still feel like I have the control of my business, because that's what I'm really worried about losing, is the personal touch. Because this is everything to me, I'm still in control.
Like that. You did answer the next question, was about did you have any hesitation before we started? Okay, so what's different now compared to before? I know we are just starting building our website and taking the footage and photos. However, you can sort of see the map as to what's going to come. And how do you see and feel this is going to be different?
So it is the beginning. So we haven't delved right into the setup yet of us. But I am envisioning a life for my business that gives me more balance in my personal life. And it's still running. The one thing that I hate is leaving customers on red, because, Leo starts crying or Sienna needs me because of X, Y, and Z. And that customer is expecting a reply. Now, when I message a business, I want to reply in 24 hours. And sometimes I'm giving replies in 5 to 10 working days. That's definitely not something that I want for customers. So getting that turnaround in replies would definitely be something that I like.
All right, fantastic. And the process so far, what's it been like working alongside me and Stylist Main, and how have you been treated as a customer? And was there anything that surprised you, good or bad?
So I am quite a spiritual person, and I feel like you bring in the people that you need. And there was a session that we did on Monday, because I'm an avoidant naturally when I get fearful, and I remember engaging in Davison's services, and I was a bit worried about it all, and then I completely disengaged, and that was because I was scared of the direction, scared of just my own things. And I remember Monday night that just went past, we did a beautiful meditation. And I was like, wait a second. You do meditation and you build AI and a website. And it's like, he is here right now on a Sunday. It's 11 o'clock, and he's given up his Sunday to film the stuff for my website. And that's what I appreciate. It's above and beyond, meaning it's not just building something for me. It's actually being here alongside me with the journey. And that's what I appreciate, because I need someone that's a real person that's going to be here helping me.
Wow, I appreciate that. That was really good feedback. Interesting. I like that. Thank you. Okay, so website up, everything. Okay, so website up, all your messages and all of your inquiries being answered, and you have a fully customized booking system. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm getting sleep. And especially my little girl's starting school, so I need to be regimented. Like, I need the routine. I need my sleep, and it feels nice to just be myself again and not be wired with just overtiredness.
And if you could put a number on it, time saved, stress, whatever, what does that look like?
As in,
In terms of, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does that improve?
oh, my life. Yeah. Well, I think that sleep is a necessity. So I'm going to say a 10 for sleep. I am not there yet, but I can envision that it's going to be balance, and that's what everyone needs, but I need.
Balance. I love that. Key. Who would you tell to do this, and who wouldn't you?
Who would I? Feel like this is for everyone, but especially the small guy that just wants to kind of get their life back. I overly invest in things. This business, any business owner does. So just getting glimpses of yourself back. So anyone that is in business and then struggling, and who wouldn't do it? The only thing like a person like my nonna, I have no idea how to use a phone, but there's no one else that I could really think of not doing it.
The reason why I asked that challenging question is to open up to the people, again, the ones that need to be motivated to work and want to work alongside me. And I feel like that's the way we get the best results is, like you said, when you're on, and I match your frequency, match your energy, and we multiply the results. All right, last question. If a friend in your position asked, is it worth it? What would you say?
Well, if you want to invest in yourself, then yes, it is worth it. I think the biggest investment that you can make is in yourself, whether that's health, clothes, business, whatever. Investing in yourself, investing in your time is definitely worth it. I gotta go do a setup, so let's party.